My name is Cesar Swartz, and I'm a designer at LEGO, and I designed the LEGO Ideas Treehouse. You have a base that represents a bit of landscape, and on one side you have a little stream with some vegetation and some mushrooms, and then on the other side you have a table and some benches. You also have a bonfire and a pot, so the family that lives on the treehouse can cook some meals. And then of course you have the tree, and on top of that tree you have 3 huts or cabins. The first one is accessible by stairs, and it consists of the main bedroom. Then you have the second one, which is a bathroom, and finally you have the third one, which is a kid's room with a little balcony. Of course, tree houses have to have a swing, so you have one in this set, and you can actually place a minifigure there and it swings. The treehouse was an idea that a French fan called Kevin Fieser submitted to the LEGO Ideas website. It got the required 10,000 supporters, and it was chosen to be made as an official LEGO set. When you work on a LEGO Ideas submission, the first thing you want to do is try to get a hold of as many pictures as you can of the model that the fan submitted. And then you try to recreate as close as possible to that model. But of course you have to take into consideration that LEGO has high quality standards, so you are constantly changing and tweaking and improving the model. Things like the stability of the model. Is the build flow adequate? What colors can you use here and there? Can I add some playability to the model? So all those things are very important when you design a set. There are a couple of new interesting pieces on this set. The first one is a 2x2 bow, which has an inscription chosen by the LEGO fan that says build your dreams, and then it has KF, which is its initials. And there's also, at one point in this set, you get to choose which color of leaves you want to use on the tree. So if you want to use the spring version, you can use the green leaves. If you want to use the autumn version, you can use the yellow and orange leaves. And the yellow one is new for this set, in the flame yellowish orange color for the first time. LEGO nowadays is making a few pieces from a plastic that comes from sugarcane. And in this box, you get 4 pieces. As you build the set, you can discover a few Easter eggs and hidden things. If you remove the top of the bed in the main bedroom, there's a pair of scissors underneath. And that's a reference to the fan designer profession, because he's a hairdresser. There's also a map between the bunk beds on the kids' room, and that might lead to a treasure. I don't know, it might. You have to look for yourself. There's also a micro-scale ship in a bottle, which is obviously a reference to the LEGO Ideas ship in a bottle. And there's a last one. Before I joined LEGO as a designer, I built a couple of medieval houses or cottages, and I have a micro-scale one also in the kids' room representing a little toy. I have made at least 8 or 9 different iterations of this model. Different sizes, different shapes, different bases, different colors, until I was happy with the almost final result. And there were, of course, countless little tweaks and changes here and there, just to make sure that the final product would be as good as possible. It's the biggest LEGO Ideas set so far, with over 3,000 pieces. It's also the LEGO set so far with the biggest amount of leaves in one set. So you get 179 leaves in 5 different colors. It's also a very detailed model, so no matter from where you look at it, you have little things, little details all over. When I was a kid, I always wanted to have a tree house, but that sadly was not possible. So being able to build a tree house out of LEGO bricks, it's kind of a callback to my childhood when anything seemed possible. So when I heard that the project was chosen to be made into an official set, I approached Sam, the creative lead of LEGO Ideas, and practically begged him to work on this set. And I was super happy when he agreed to it. Before I joined LEGO, I was a teacher. I don't have a design degree at all, but I do have a big passion for LEGO, and that's one of the most important things when applying for this job. My advice for anybody that wants to be a LEGO designer is, of course, keep building, build as much as you can. Build the sets, learn the system, get to know how the bricks connect and so on, but try to build your own things, try to build what you're passionate about. It's never too late. Don't ever give up, because we have people from all ages. Usually when I tell somebody what I do, the first reaction is like, wait, is that a job? What is it that you do exactly? And then I explain to them that I play with Lego bricks every day, all day. And then usually the reaction is, oh wow, that's awesome. So yeah, I think if you love Lego, being a Lego designer is the best job in the world, hands down.